Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with that really botanical name. At least I think it's pretty botanical. Yeah, I'm thinking more of garden being botanical. You'll see when we get to tonight's story, but first, we gotta get to the checklist. So let me get ready. Make sure I'm ready for it. Okay. Tonight's instrument, maracas. Maraca. Shaky shakers. Shake. All right, here we go. It's time for the checklist. 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 Just like this. Time for the checklist. Time for the checklist. It's time for the checklist. Just like this. It's time for the checklist. It's time for the checklist. It's time for the checklist. Just like this. All right. Put it down. Ooh, they're kind of loud. Ooh, my ears are ringing. All right, boys and girls, let's get to the checklist. Did you have a good dinner? Are your bellies all full and satisfied? Check. Did you complete your homework? You always got homework every day. Just practice something that makes you better so when you go back to school, you're awesome. Check. Did you do your chores? Family? Teamwork makes the dream work. There is no I in team. Did you do your part? Helping out around the house, keeping it all together. Check. Did you pick out your clothes that you're going to wear for tomorrow? Got to be ready to take on the day. And you want to look fly when you do it. Yes, I say look fly. It's an old reference, but okay. Check. You got your PJs ready? Got to have the PJs ready for bed. And did you take your bath or your shower? Are you fresh and clean and body all refreshed? Check. Now, did you dry off and then put on some lotion so that you're not ashy? So make sure you put your lotion on. Check. Did you brush your teeth? The ones on top and the ones beneath. Make sure you brush them good so that they're white and shiny and gleamy and glistening and your breath is all fresh. Check. Oh, what else? Did you floss? Get in the gaps in between your teeth where your bristles from your toothbrush can't quite reach. Check. Did you clean your ears? Clean out your ears. Clean them out. Check. And your nose, because of sinuses and them allergies, those nasals are acting up lately. They are acting up because of this change in season. So you may need to clean out your nostrils too. Check. Did you comb your hair, brush your hair, part your hair, grease your hair, braid your hair, tie up your hair, wrap your hair, cover your hair, do something for your hair? Check. Did you trying to think. Did you take your last opportunity to go pee or poo in the potty? Did you go to the bathroom one more time before you get comfortable in bed? Make sure you do that. That's important. Check. You got a night light. Get the night light turned on so you can see where you're going if you have to get up in the middle of the night. Check. Is your room clean? I hope you cleaned your room. Make sure you clean your room so that you don't have any issues. You should go to bed in a clean room. Check. Did you give your I love yous, hugs, kisses, and smooches to your family members and pets that live in the house? And any guests that are visiting, show them a little love as well. Check. Did you read a story with your family? Mom, dad, sisters, brothers? Did you read that they read? If not, did you listen to this story? I hope so. Anyway, take advantage of your bedtime story, boys and girls. Check. All right, finally. Are you comfy and cozy and snug as a bug in a rug in bed with your cuddle buddies all ready to get a good night of sleep? Check. Well, before you do all of that, did you say your prayers? If you did not say your prayers, make sure you say your prayers before you drift off to dreamland. And check. Let's move on into our story. Tonight's story is Maxine and the Greatest Garden Ever, written by Ruth Spiro, illustrated by Holly Hatton. And here we are. If Maxine can dream it, she can build it. And I believe that to be true for all of us. Maxine and the Greatest Garden Ever. Here we go. Maxine and Milton made a perfect pair. When Maxine was bored, Milton made her laugh. When Milton was hungry, Maxine served up snacks with style. And whenever they heard their favorite song, we're going to find out what happened whenever they heard their favorite song. Do you see that music note right there? What happened? Let's see. Dance party. Swimmy, shimmy, splash. Maxine liked making things, and she especially liked making things for Milton. If I can dream it, I can build it, she said. Lucky for her, Milton provided plenty of inspiration. Sometimes their friend Leo came over. Leo liked making things too, just in a different way. One day, they made an exciting discovery. Let's make a garden, said Leo. Let's make the greatest garden ever. Milton grinned from gill to gill. He hoped the new garden would also include a pond. Yeah, that's a good idea. Think he needs a pond to swim in? I think he does. I think he does. First, they drew their design. Leo's was pretty. Maxine's was practical. Next, they planted. Maxine thought Leo's seeds looked lonely. Leo thought Maxine's seemed squished. Yes, let's get into gardening. Yay, planting garden. Sounds like fun. I'm gonna get these pages to turn. These pages in this book are kind of loose. Jeez, can't get the grip on the edge of the page so I can turn it. Oh my goodness. The battle begins. All right, here we go. Lucky for Milton, the one thing they agreed on was his pond. Every day they watered and waited until they had grown. We're going to see what they've grown. Yay. The greatest garden ever. Ooh, greatest garden ever. Look at that. Ooh. Do you guys see this? Boy, that's pretty good. All right. But their garden had other admirers. What happened? Cried Leo. Animals, said Maxine. Let's make something to keep them away. Something that looks nice, asked Leo. Something that works. Aw, the animals got to eating and chewing and snacking on the food from the garden. Maybe a scarecrow or two might scare them away. But I think a scarecrow only scares the crows, and the crows aren't really scared of it. They're just like, man, you could have did better than that. They sculpted and stuffed, fitted and fluffed. Can you make it move? Asked Leo. Maxine thought that was a silly question. Unfortunately, the animals didn't know they were supposed to be afraid. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Scarecrow. Their effort in scarecrow making didn't even work, apparently. Oh boy. You were supposed to keep them away, said Leo to the scarecrow. You didn't help. Maybe he did, said Maxine. Now we know what doesn't work. That's important too. How could they make their scarecrow scarier? Oh, so they didn't make him scary enough? Nah. I wasn't scared. Were you guys? I wasn't scared of their scarecrow. I almost invited it over for dinner. They hammered and hitched, measured and switched. Then while Leo sewed, Maxine wrote some code. They made a critter creeping, laser tripping, disco ball blinking, tuba tooting. Okay, wow. They get real creative, boy. They coming up with something. They coming up too much. What do you think's gonna happen? Super spectacular scarecrow. Sorry, animals. The salad bar is closed. Whoa! What do you guys think? Oh, that might do it right there. The animals might not come back now. Oh, goodness. This time it worked a little too well. Toot! Ow! Your circuits made the tuba too tooty, said Leo. Your disco ball made the lights too blinky, said Maxine. It's all your fault. And that was the end of that. Oh, man. So they got uptight with each other and ended their project. Look at them. Aw, that's unfortunate. The next day, Maxine couldn't stop thinking about the garden. All that hard work, and now everything was a big mess. She had to make things better, and she wanted to start with Leo because it takes a long time to grow a garden, but even longer to grow a friend. You're right, she said. The tuba was too tooty. I messed up too, Leo replied. My bright idea was too bright. At least they could come together and accept and understand their mistakes and not let it break up their friendship. That's much better. They nibbled on the last of the lettuce and thought about how to fix the garden. Meanwhile, Milton made his feed me face. Hungry? We can share the animals. That's why they keep coming back, said Maxine. Milton, you're the smartest fish ever. With a better design, they wouldn't need a scarecrow. If I make this work, can you make it look nice? Leo thought. That was a silly question. This is pretty cool. First, they unstuffed the scarecrow. Then they repaired, replanted, and redecorated. Finally, Leo adjusted the audio. Finished. Almost, said Maxine. We need one more thing. They are really working as a team. Teamwork really does make the dream work. They are working together, cooperating and helping each other, and putting two heads better than one together. Wow, friends! Wow! Oh, wow. They got a squirrel snack shed. They got a bunny buffet. They got a chipmunk cafe. Wow. Okay, you guys got to see this. Look at what they came up with. Wow. Wow. Do you guys see this? Unbelievable. They really did a good job. Wow. That is very nice. Take a look at this. I was going to show you this on the front, but the library sticker was in the way, so I wanted to wait and show you the cover of the book. Well, that is awesome. Man, you see how they cooperated together? And they managed to get the garden done just right. See, boys and girls, it pays to cooperate. And you know what else it pays to do? Get a good night of sleep. So make sure you pee and poo before you go to bed so you don't get interrupted. Go ahead and get in bed, comfy and cozy. Get ready for dreamland. Simply close your eyes. Whisper to yourself. Yes, that's right. Whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about. Close your eyes and allow yourself to drift off to dreamland so that you can dream that special dream. Maybe you dream that you're making the greatest garden ever. All right, boys and girls. Bye-bye.